Woo! We are back in the studio. In fact, it's a little bit different around here. I gave it a facelift, a much needed one at that. And we got a neon sign, so that's exciting, huh? What are we doing here at the Sultan of Small Talk today is we're going to talk about something I haven't seen in quite some time, except the other day it just came back to me. I'm like, oh, is that a bathtub Jesus? Nope, it's a bathtub Mary. Do you know what these things are? Maybe they're just relegated to parts of the country. Like, I'm from upstate New York, and we're talking about way upstate New York, not just on the other side of the state line. We're talking about where the men are men and so are the women. And the sheep, well, they're nervous. Anyhow, I'm talking about a bathtub that you remove from your house, and then you bring it not so far. You don't even go so far as the truck. So what are people doing? Well, apparently for decoration purposes, they're utilizing what they got. The claw tub. No. A lot of people apparently thought it was a good idea just to remove the old bathtub, and instead of like bringing it all the way to the dump or even all the way to the truck, they just go, you know what? This could make a great shrine. A shrine to Jesus or Mary, maybe the entire nativity scene. So they basically bury half of it into the ground and then make it look like a little baby shrine. They decorate it. I've seen people paint it in various ways, kind of giving it that nice color motif that just really kind of preserves the essence of everything godly, you know? And they just like leave it there for years and years. And I think it's an upstate thing, but then I heard people in the South are doing it. Are people doing this near you? If so, light up those comments. Tell me, where the heck have you seen a bathtub Jesus or a bathtub Mary? I find it awe-inspiring. I actually find it kind of awful. I kind of find it actually, oh my gaudy. OMG. Oh my gaudy. Now, who else are doing crazy things with their lawn ornaments? I mean, you see tons of people that go crazy with the lawn gnome. I've seen way too many people get excited about the flamingos. We're talking about people in North Carolina or maybe in, South Dakota that flood their lawn with pink plastic flamingos. I'm pretty sure they're not indigenous to South Dakota. I mean, I'm not really great with a map, not so good with like all things almanac. I just know for sure you don't need that shit. Let me understand this a little bit better. So do you think you have to like really thoroughly clean out the tub? Like if it's been in the household for 57 years and every one of the children for the last 2 generations have used that tub to soak in, do you think you have to go crazy with the scrub and bubbles, really clean it up nice so that it can be a home suitable for Jesus or Mary? I don't know. I think maybe a little bit of mildew is a good thing because it's just going to be outside anyway. Maybe she sparkles and glistens with a little microbial growth. I'm not sure. I don't know how you handle that. I mean, you couldn't really put like an umbrella out there so she doesn't get wet. It's like assume that she's going to be chilling in the tub, getting wet, and what do you put a little bubbles in there? Give her a little massage oil, maybe one of those bath balls or something. I'm not sure where you go with it because when you're normally using a tub, you soak in it, you get all of your skin cells exfoliated. Is that what we're talking about? Is she kind of living with the old exfoliated skin cells? Is that what we think is probably the best housing that we can do for the Blessed Mary? I'm not sure. Maybe we should just like uproot these things and put them back into the trash, which is where they should have been all along. I mean, I think what happened was, I assume historically somebody named Skeeter was trying to help lift this thing to the truck and get it out of there, but he couldn't go any further. Like, I'm not moving past here, and he's in the middle of the lawn, but there was like already half a body that he had just like dug up, and so he just decided to put the tub halfway into the dirt, and he's like, well, look at this. If we just decorate it with the Mother Mary, it's like deliberate. It's a good idea. In which case, I think it took off. I think it caught fire. Not to the extent that you're going to find this kind of decor splashed on some of the magazines that you really care about. But like, I'm assuming some people really got into it and saw the value of just not throwing it away. Like, reuse and recycle. But I think you're taking it to like another level. Like, I get like you want to repurpose things, but I think it has to be practical. Like, I know some people have taken those big beer balls. These aren't really common anymore. I think kegs covered like that ground, but there used to be big beer balls that you'd like party with. And then after a while, they just like take all the empty ones and throw them in the tree and call it decorations. And that would be year round. Like, you never know when you need a beer ball Christmas tree front lawn ornament. You know what I mean? Where's this rant going? I'm not entirely sure. However, I'm having a good time thinking about it. What particular lawn ornament decoration really irks you? What do you consider something that makes you kind of sick when you see it? Or in excess, you start going, I gotta move. I really gotta move. Because I'm interested to hear about it. Like, there's probably all kinds of trends I never see. I'm stuck here in New Jersey, and there's a certain degree of craziness and shenanigans here in New Jersey, by all means. But I'm just thinking that I'm probably very much like tunnel vision to just like the areas that I see. I would love to hear from somebody outside of my peripheral who's like, dude, this is all happening right now, and I got a photo of it. Like, I do have one photo I want to show you of a woman who's particularly excited about her choice of dog. She decorates in every possible theme and holiday. She decorates with the theme of her dog. So take a look at this. Does it resonate? Does it make you want to move? I'm interested. Light up those comments. Let's talk about this. Let's get into it, huh? And I'm Chris Carbone, the Sultan of Small Talk. Let's keep these ideas coming.